everybody, I'm your man, Dennis Pitzenbarger. We're here at the 2016 Edelbrock Car Show in beautiful Torrance, California. We're going to see some great cars, meet some great people, and even see the unveil of an Edelbrock project from within. Let's go take a peek. All right, there's three things that you cannot miss when you're inside the employee area at the Edelbrock Car Show. Lots of cam, lots of compression, and the one guy who thinks he's always going to avoid me each and every year, Ron Anderson. Talk about this incredible gasser. It's got a lot of family history, and it's just a cool car.
Well, first thing we did is ordered up the straight axle kit and started going higher and higher and higher. Then had the high performance motor, then the 4-speed, then the posi, the ladder bars, the cheater slicks, and everything else, and then it got to the bright orange paint job to try and fit it all back to the 60s era hot rod.
Talk about what this means between your wife and your sons and everything that goes on with this car and the involvement with your family.
Well, both the wife and I are crazy nuts about cars, and this was to get our boys involved in this. My now 22-year-old son was kind of he's hard into it, and now my 18-year-old son with the new car that we just started on, they're both nuts, and we brought all of them together.
If there's one thing I love, it's a big block with a blower on it sticking through the hood of a 70 Chevelle, and that's where I met Steve. Steve, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. What a beautiful day to have a car show.
Well, beautiful car. Let's talk about this 70 Chevelle.
I had just retired, and so I started thinking, you know what? I can't put it back the way it was originally. It's never going to be a number matching car because that's all history now. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make a really nasty car. So I bought a 502 crate motor from Chevrolet, bought the blower out of the box, had a 400 turbo redone.
And I noticed the drag radial, so I know that every once in a while, I know you go out and beat on it, or have at least once or twice.
Those drag radials are amazing, especially if you take some air out of the tires because they'll hook if they're warm.
Each and every year, a couple lucky cars are picked to be on the T-shirt for the Edelbrock Car Show, and we caught up with one of those owners, Howard Gribble. How you doing today, Howard?
Oh, fine.
Talk about the story behind your 64 Impala.
The idea was to replicate it as closely as possible to the original. I had a grill made, a tubular grill to replace the original grill, and the interior is the same button tuck from the late 60s when that was popular. Then the car was painted by Starlight Rod and Custom in Torrance in a candy apple red with silver flake cobwebbing effect, and that is also a replication of the original car. It's been quite a success. Perhaps one of the biggest accomplishments was winning the Best of Show at Edelbrock Show in 2015.
All right, well, thank you so much, Howard, for having us over here to check out your 64 Impala. Really love the car.
Thank you.
All right, we saved the best for last. I'm here with Scott Herman, the lead developer on the Insane Fairlane. This is really for you guys internally to build something that can go drag racing, autocrossing, hit the power tour. Tell me about the Insane Fairlane.
Well, you know, we always have had other builders build our cars, other than we've always done the drivetrain. So we have enough car guys that are here at Edelbrock. We've all built cars over the years. We wanted to try to put something together with the employees to build a car from the scratch to see how good we could do and compare to everybody else out there. So basically, we've taken this old muscle car. It's going to handle like a brand new Corvette. It's got really huge tires on it, and then we're going to put this 500 cubic inch aluminum FE Edelbrock fuel injected CNC ported heads. It's going to be 700 plus horsepower, and it's going to be able to do everything we want it to do. It's going to be able to drag race. It's going to be able to autocross. It's going to be great for the power tour. Totally drivable, but a showstopper.
Make sure and go to Edelbrock.com. They're going to be putting up videos monthly to give you an update on what's going on with the car. Now, on behalf of Power Auto Media and all the great people involved with the Edelbrock Car Show, thank you so much for coming by. I'm Dennis Pitzenbarger. See you in the next video.